Hello guys, gals, and non-binary pals of the YouTube, TWK here, and welcome to my stream of conscious style video on arenas in the world of professional wrestling video games. This is a topic I've wanted to do for quite a long time now, so let's finally get to it. But before we begin, I have to start with just 3 simple words. What the fuck? I say WTF because, well, look at the absolute state of the venues. Damn near everything is a giant screen featuring a ring with white ropes. This is just the most generic setup you can have for an arena, and while NXT does have its own stage for the Full Sail location, once it hits the arena, boom! Big screen time, baby! For all of the improvements WWE has done over the past year or so, one can't help but feel like the stages and rings are the most safe, sanitized, and corporate they have ever been. I mean, just look at what Raw and SmackDown used to be, for crying out loud. Now this, oh sweet Sweeney, this is what I call character. These arenas just ooze with charisma, while the modern day counterparts just drip in 4K. No spank you, sir and or madame. And just to rub a tad bit more salt into the wound, 2K24 also features some dub-C-dub venues, which, much like the double E arenas of old, are very well designed. I mean, heck, even Fall Brawl looks less generic than what we have today. At least WrestleMania still shows that WWE can add some entertainment to their sports entertainment when they want to. I know what you're all thinking. It's all good and easy to rag on one particular company, but what about the video game from All Elite Wrestling, known as Fight Forever? Not much better, really. I suppose one could make the excuse that with this being their first entry, obviously they're not going to match the series that's about to hit its 25th year. However, they still should have added Collision. I mean, come on, I appreciate the fictional venues, but no Collision is a big miss. At least I was able to create a pretty faithful 90s All Japan arena. There's still one thing I can't do in a WWE game. Speaking of creations, what about a video game that's almost completely reliant on user-generated content? Enter Action Arcade Wrestling. While it does feature 2 default arenas, the rest are built by the community. And there are quite a few creative choices as well, but there's just one downside. No entrances. Instead, all we get are these snazzy camera intros, which are fine, but it makes the wrestlers, and by the extension the game, lack a bit of character. And trust me, I have been a fan of the Action Arcade Wrestling series since the first one on the Xbox 360, but I gotta call a spade here. I know these games have a limited budget and entrances probably aren't worth it, but man, what could have been? One indie game that did have the budget for entrances is none other than Retro Mania Wrestling! And these are some of my favorite arenas in any wrestling game, some based on real locations while others are completely made up by the devs. My favorite has to be the Major Players Beach arenas. I mean, they not only have this sweet summer setup, but the ring is made to look like a toy. That rules! Then again, there isn't a bad arena in the entire game. Retromania just rules in general. Just buy this game if you haven't already. What's that? I'm getting news in my invisible earpiece that totally exists that there is indeed a new challenger! EA Sports. Son of a mother effing fucker. It's Def Jam, Vendetta, and Hot Doggy Dog do these arenas kick every single ass to have ever existed ever. And on top of that, they managed to subvert not only having entrances by having every playable character deliver a quick one-liner prior to each match.
Y'all really think this cat can handle the dog?
Let's get down to business.
If I had to pick a favorite, it'd either be Grimeyville because it takes place on a rooftop, or the Arena of Arenas, Def Jam, which is where, in the story mode, you get to fight Kratos. Regardless, there is not a single bad choice to be made here. Aki hit it out of the park and that ball went all the way to the Andromeda Galaxy. And those are just some of the arenas that exist within the realm of wrestling video games. I haven't even gotten started on the N64, or the GameCube, or the Wii, or the Xbox 360 proper. Oh, I think I know what I'm doing for my next video. I know what game I'm covering when it comes to wrestling game arenas. Hope you all are excited as I am, because we're going to have fun with that one. Oh, yeah, we are. Thank you all for watching, and join me next time for that. I hope you all have a perfect rest of your day.